back to my channel. My name is Misty. What we're going to be doing today is a get ready with me, or yeah. So the first part of the video is going to be get ready with me, and then the second part of the video is going to be my ghost story time. Let's get started. I got my pineapple chunks. Start doing is, oh crap, hold on, gotta go moist my thing. Unless you don't have a real one and you have one like me, without the chunk taken out of it, the RealTechinques. I'm gonna go in, I'm looking for more of like a sheer natural look. So I just am trying this. This is the Suan Cosmetics Dream Maker, the light shifting highlighting cream. So I'm going to be going in with this on my face first because I do want that brightening effect on my face. So I'm going to go in first with the concealer because I do want it to look a little bit more natural. Then if I have any spots that I need to fill in, I'm going to take in some foundation and go over that. I have Catrice Cosmetics HD Liquid Foundation, well, Liquid Coverage Foundation. So this is matte and it's pretty much full coverage. This is pretty much that. This is kind of like as a bronzer and contour. So this is the UltaBeauty Color Correcting Foundation and Primer Stick. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to pretty much balance this in, but going up. We can hit the lights, make the wrongs turn right. We can smash the clock, make the pop go rock. With a love this deep, we don't need no sleep, and it feels like. We use this one. This is from My Beauty Shop Spot. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna use it. Everything is alright. We got the keys to open paradise. Yeah, paradise it feels like. We could do this all night. For My Beauty Supply, well, My Beauty. Alright, so that's kind of like what I do with that part, but I'm going to go in and buff this out again right there, that line. Alright, so next I'm going to use is blush. This is the blush Serum. This is pretty much what that color is. You only need a little bit, that's for sure. Alright, now that that's applied, I'm going to go in my translucent Fair Light from Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm just going to put this all over my face and just set it. Now that's done, I'm going to go in and start doing my bronzer. My bronzer, but my eye. Freaking brows. So next is going to be shadow. First, I'm going to take that setting powder from Rimmel and put it all over my eyes. Alright, so now I'm going to actually go into blush from Tarte, and I'm just going to put that all over my eye. So that's pretty much that, and this is... So I'm just going to put that all over. Alright, so next is going to be, I'm going to go in with the color Nordic Lights Intense Eyeshadow from Nomad. And this is the sample one that I got from the Ipsy bag. And I'm going to use that same brush that I used for the setting powder. This one, the Goodnight 110 brush, and I'm going to go back over and I'm going to diffuse that color. This better life, we always felt it coming all along, yeah, all along. We got the keys to open paradise, yeah, paradise. Now let's go walking hand in hand. Come on, baby, we can hit. Alright, and then next I'm going to go into my James Charles palette, and I'm going to use his sister, and I'm going to put that with the same brush. I'm going to go in with my Eco Tools, and I'm going to use the blend with the sister, and I'll put that on my lid. And then I'm going to take the other end, the smudger, and I'm going to go in with Pinch Me, and I'm going to put that underneath my eye. And then next, I'm going to go into face, and I'm going with my finger, and I'm going to press that into the corner of my eye. My dark contour, and I'm going to do that to my cheeks real quick. And now I'm going to go in with a bronzer. I'm going to go in and curl my lashes real quick. Alright, and I'm going to brush up the eyebrows so they can stay up there. Oh, and highlight. This is Petals, and this is from Wet n Wild, the highlighting powder. That's what this one is. And I'm going to go in on the highest points of my face, and I'm going to put this all over. Alright, so that's pretty much my makeup. So this is pretty much what it looks like up close. When I was younger, I was at my aunt's house, and so my parents got divorced when I was like 10 years old, and So it caused me to have a split household. Home full time, and then on the weekends I'd see my mom. And so one weekend it was her time to get me, and so me and my sister, we were over at our friend's house, at our cousin's house, because she lived like a couple doors over, and we were all playing with her, watching the Princess Swan Barbie video or whatever, and listening to Hilary Duff when she was super big on music. And so we were there, and then her mom gets a call and saying that we needed to come home because it was time for dinner and we needed to go get ready for bed because tomorrow was school. So we leave, and we go over there, we eat dinner, we go and take a bath, and then we start going to bed. But then my mom walked in, and she had like tucked us into bed and everything, and she was like, I'm gonna go over to my friend's house, which is next door, and I'll be back, and I'll come in and I'll go to sleep with you guys. And me and my sister were like, okay. So yeah, we didn't need our mom in our bed or anything, but when you didn't grow up with your mom, you really didn't care if she was in your bed or not. So we were in there, and we were trying to go to sleep, and I was talking to my sister, and I was like, wow, my sister's up a little bit later than usual. So we were talking and stuff, and then I noticed it went quiet, so then I nudged her, and I was like, hey, Kelly, are you up? And then I hear like, yes, kind of thing, and I was so creeped out, and I didn't know what was going on. I was like, that's not my sister's voice. I don't know who I'm speaking to. I've always been told that if you're really young, a lot of demons like to talk to them. It's not spirits or anything, and they like to lure in little kids and stuff. If that was true, I was so scared, and I didn't know this until like recently when I was watching one of Haley Reese's videos, and she was saying that if there's a spirit that's talking to little kids, it's much more powerful than an actual spirit, because spirits, they're just there. They're not there to like really hurt anybody. They're just there because there's another reason why they're here, or they're really attached to something. But if this spirit is going out of its way to speak to a child, it's more than just a spirit. And I was just so scared. I didn't know this at the time, and I spoke to my sister the next morning. I was like, hey, were you up at this time? Because I was talking to you. And she was like, no, I went to sleep right when Mom left. And I was like, then who was I talking to? And she was like, I don't know. And I was like, I was so scared. I can't, you may not believe me, but I mean, you don't have to. This is something that's happened to me. But I was just so freaked out and so scared that it's opened my eyes up to another life. Not another life, it's just I've opened my eyes up to what's beyond out there. And I don't know, like, it's hard to explain it. It was so scary. But ever since, I've always believed in ghosts, or tried to. Well, I don't want to believe in them because I get freaked out, but my mind is open to it. And so, yeah. If there's experiences that you guys have been through, please comment down below and share me your experiences. I'm very new to this. I want to know like as much information about it. I do have an idea for the next video. I want to share my experiences with melatonin, like the dreams that I have, and so I'm gonna try to share that. Comment down below if you would like me to, or you could just like and subscribe, and please hit that notification bell. Bye, you guys.